Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hello, men. I wish there was some sort of mode you could put the computer in where it would ignore keyboard and mouse input so that you could clean the fucking thing without pressing all the buttons and closing the chat. So hello, men. And people who also arrived earlier that I don't see because the chat shat itself. Some sort of state the computer could be in where it would ignore inputs. ourselves some practice in. Fuel that. Oh, there's a door. Right, what are we doing? We just talked to this guy about some shit. Want to be able to do very hard logs. The old Henry, you okay there? I see you T-posing. I think I've upped the volume for something earlier. I don't know if it's too loud. Tell me if it is. Okay, so we were fucking around. Quest log at your service, M lady. Okay, so this guy's bullshit will be ready tomorrow night. That's fine. So we can go do something else meanwhile. Yeah, too much starch from the bath lady. This is where we get a roan over here from Ustlists. We got the wine, didn't we? I think I might have sold it or some bullshit. That would not be good. No, wait, that's gonna be a quest item, so it's gonna sit there, isn't it? Yeah, wine for Stefanery. That's fine. Okay, let's get our Ustler's ass over here. Pebbles! Henry, fucking Henry. Dun 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 Henry. Dun 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 Henry. 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 Oh, my louts have run away. Need the old nourishment. Stupidly, Henry is too dumb to stop to eat. Of constant Henry. Oh, I'm gonna arrive at piss o'clock. Oh, the tavern's gonna be closed. It's always asked that the taverns are closed at night. It's like, I need someone to sleep. Yeah, come again in the morning. It's like, mate. You can't do that in real life anyway. Blink and breathe, that is.
Alright, alright. I'll bring it.
Insert me in a Oops.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Awkward pause.
Just the one night.
Sure, but
Have your grotton,
Here you are.
lady.
you've got it all.
Where is it again?
Where do I...
You'll have no trouble finding it.
Ah, I see, okay.
Good luck then.
Thank you. Wait, do you have a food or do I have to ask for food?
May the Lord watch over you.
I'll have your finest whatever. A roast duck. Yes. I'll have this right now, in fact. Oh no, I still had some bread from before. Oh, I overate, for fuck's sake. We have quite a lot of Gretchen here. Are we still T-posing? No? No longer. Become metal mate, it's true. Alright, we got the thing where if Henry sits perfectly still, his food or energy will not go up. Or go down. That is actually a really, really bad one because it means we can't drink as much. Fuck. Oh man, I never should have picked that perk. That's atrocious. Fuck. Wait, this hat is better with your charisma, isn't it? Fucking is. It's the oh boy. Do I look the part? What on man? The Hercules is endurance, I think. Well, no, we can. There's a potion we can have to make him function. Ah. Yeah, not with him sleeping there. Goddamn. Was he there before? I hope not. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I'm here to play dice.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Also, if you win, I'ma fuck you. I'm here to bet it all. Rub kitty.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not
Oh, it's
used to
4K.
losing.
Oh, fuck. What's the big ones here? I forget. It's ones or something? Let's hold the sixes. Let's go and pass. I'm fine. Oh, he's got a special die. It's true. Just put one of those bath rings on something and you'll swell. Right, Sabelonoid.
I don't believe it.
I get fucked. I'm gonna fuck myself now. Nope, just made it. Let's have that one. Sad round. I wonder if
I
that
bet you're
dice,
sorry you took me on, eh?
if that thing he has is wait, he re-rolled again? What? What? You re-rolled everything?
Your turn.
Jesus, fuck piss. Oh yes, that's how it is. Time what the fuck is that?
God's holy hat.
Yeah, fuck you, mate. That's a lot of oneers. This man is 2k, angers me. I wonder if I can win the dice from him, or if I
That's it.
or the die from him, or if I have to pickpocket that. Because that thing's special, I think.
We'll see.
Bust, or I brain you.
That'll do me.
I'm gonna bust out now. Shit.
It's no big deal. He didn't have much anyway.
I'm so happy I have to watch this all the time. Henry undulates slowly. Oh, because he got all of them, he gets to roll the entire stack again. What a fuck. Jesus.
This'll be the one.
Please bust. Well, that's the one, is it?
A bit of luck at last. Is that some new kind of game?
There we go. Sorted, so we're gonna go get a road, which is down by sea. Do they hate us in the old Uzich now, I wonder? Probably not, no one saw that. There we fine. Got some weird dice though. Let's have a look. When I forget to pick the dice later.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to see, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's loaded, yeah. And I'm not dishonest though, I didn't take my money back. It's fancy. A mountain barrel. It's fancy, I tell you. Right, Ceruvier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's from Jesus be praised, mate. Fuck off. And in here, I guess. Not allowed in yet. Gotta sit here until they get awake. Of course, I lose no food sitting here because we have that stupid fucking perk. So I'll forever be full of shit. Someone's moved elsewhere, have they? Fucking... Burnt face, man. I forget who that is, actually. He should move along, though. Horse traitor. Oh, you're standing in all the shit, so I have to go into shit to talk to you. This is not how you drive a business, mate.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Hmm.
May the Lord watch over you.
Basic horse. My horse is a bit basic, I guess. I mean, we want all the books regardless.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
Not unreasonable.
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. It probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vashek. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything.
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where?
Oh no.
In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to buy
How
a
much
horse.
is horse?
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
Not yet.
Then go and have a look in the stables. Good luck to you.
Okay. Should I unhat myself just so is that better or worse for our charisma? Probably worse. Yeah, it's quite a lot worse. Damn it, I want to see Henry's head though. Let's go talk to Ripsack. Fastest part, yes he is.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Thank you.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
Well, it was pretty funny, but I didn't come to taunt.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day, although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head, so it's possible I missed something.
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face, 4 legs.
You infuriate Henry.
You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes? Why?
I asked you to describe pie, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast, though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite.
Why is that still white?
Can you describe...
Oh, it's because there's one here.
Well, that should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's a dappled...
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths. So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Fine. I'll go and look for him.
Thanks.
Just fuck my shit
If
up,
you
man.
find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pie's used to taking the bridle ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
I'm still white.
I heard you have a way with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
Here we go.
Yes. I suppose I do.
And how do you do it? How do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
Listen, Vashek. I've been entrusted by the Lady of Talmberg. I need you to help me understand how to calm down that roan.
Lady Stephanie?
Then you know her.
She's a good person. She even talked to me once.
I know her too, and she was nice to me as well. Will you help me with the roan?
You have to... sing him his favorite song.
And which one would that be?
2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown, and the second is grey.
Look at his face.
Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's, interesting.
It's like the
Know how it
Songbird
looks,
guy.
but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek.
Farewell.
fucking hell. Okay. I'm still swine, so I should probably do myself a bit of run. Should read that when we sleep. That's nice. I can keep grinding that by homeling. We also got a speech thingy. We're at 10 now, which is nice. Milauta. That one's nice. That was really nice. Yeah, we're waiting for that one, I believe. Some of these. Definitely does. Oh, yes. So hello, man. Yeah, we'll be singing that song in a bit. Oh, kitty. Yeah, the problem with this is we can't actually drink that much anymore because of that fucking perk. We need to redo our shit. Noise is nice. Clothing doesn't apply to armor, so that one's pointless. Freshly laundered clothes, pointless. We want these ones for in about 12. We're getting there. Pock licking. Silent fiddler. Want more mace as well. There's the slap in the face thing that we don't seem to. Where is that? Can unhease people. Unsure how. Oh, there we go. Head cracker. That's alright. Cloinch master. Every other level up, so that's next one. Thank Fullock. Yeah, that's awful. It's this one that's fucking us up. The stable hand's just like that guy, likes his Twanha. Can't fault a man for that. Mount Daron, yeah. Oh, thistle, nice. Fucking. I'll have that. The hell? A over there. Okay, horse, none of your bullshit now.
So, boy, want me to sing? You're definitely the first horse I've ever serenaded.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey.
Dolotai.
Which
Yeah.
shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
Well, you still gonna throw me off?
Nice. Fuck.
Yeah.
Quite the heat. Dolotai hi soka Otamarion Yandaha Milia something follow the thing, I guess. Not sure, Rivier. Should I follow that? Or this one?
Yeah.
Don't think there's an orc invasion yet. Not just yet. Yeah, no spoilers, for fuck's sake. Fucking Glom comes and kills me. You're like, Ranger, you killed me before. But now this path is weird. A lot of oomph in this horse, considering it's carrying my ass. Please don't be a hill on which a man could become died. No webnecks, please. Was it about USB ports? Got fucking firewire up your arse. Did they call it that anymore? That was just USB 2, wasn't it? Or specifically USB that also had power to run a thing. Was that is that a separate thing? I forget.
Yeah.
He's drifting.
Welcome, Henry.
Ah, fuck. I trampled some chickens. Cybert, what's the meaning?
Yeah.
Aha! The roan for Lady Stephanie. Thank you, Henry.
Then fucking pee, mate. Do you have a talk to me to say? Stand the fuck still. Goodbye then, I guess. Did I park it wrong?
So, boy, want me to sing?
Please no. Kill mountain ass. Sorted? Sorted. Okay, we now need to go back to ass. Could go look for pie. Let's go look for pie, fuck it. Do we have a repair dude here? I forget. Also, where's my wobble spot? Ugh. Surprising amount of teeth on the people here. Oh, fuck's sake. I may yet need to do the thing. Oh, my horsemanship. Henry has eaten a book while he's sleeping. As is his way. Fucking medieval audio, subliminal, subdermal messages or whatever.
How are you, Henry?
Dirty, mate. Oh no, my haircut wore off. Maybe it's like this bucket I have on my head. Trader slag.
God bless. Can I help you?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Goodbye.
A peasant reading, Sawbones. What sorcery is this? One of those is a myth, Queequeg. I think it's the book one. Oh, I'll get my knob scrub down here. A squire. I guess. I mean, we are a squire. Getting another squire to read to us while we sleep is, we'd have to have a relationship with him similar to that of Goofy and Pluto, where one, something happens domestically behind closed doors, where one of the same species decides that the other is to be the dog. Goofy's fucking scary. It's Cobblerin time. Blacksmith. Do I need another one? I don't think so. Armorsmith, maybe? Do I not have one of those? I want my nub scrub, please.
I'm interested.
So.
Haircut first. Okay, let's see if it actually... Okay. Yes.
I'd like that.
I'm sure God be with you.
Can't haggle this one, I guess. Now a fuck.
God be with you.
I'm interested in your.
Good man, soul man.
And what?
I'd like
I'm good luck then.
Oh, we have the thing, so this is free, don't we? That's why he's not haggling. Yes, they have Sawbones. They are much, much worse now. I consider it a spite rework. Unless they rework them again. How fancy am I looking? Oh, very fancy. Pebbles. 20? 20. Okay, yes, that's the new one. Yeah, that's the spite rework. They are much, much worse now. Much, much, much worse. Luckily, since mods can now function properly, you can just make them not be in the game.
Yeah.
They're much... No, they're not. They're worse. They're really much, much worse. Have you fought them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Arx.
Yeah.
Well, let's think about it for a bit, shall we? So the new shadows they spawn, every alp alive will spawn 2 shadows every turn, which means that whoever they spawn it on will have to kill 2 to be able to move. Because so armor's irrelevant because they hit you regardless, and they go through armor, so you can't armor up for the fight. Defense is irrelevant because they will always hit. They will never miss. They die in 1 hit, that's nice, but there's 2 of them, which means you have to use both your attacks, which means you'll not be able to find the fucking alp.
This'll be the crossroads. So where did Pi go?
Go towards the alp. So how do you fight those? Well, you make a very, 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 very specialized guy, and you hope you can get to the fucking alp in time. And yeah, since they never miss, that means you can never get out of combat without killing them or footworking your way out. Those are the 2 ways of getting out of combat, because you cannot ever get out of the thing with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they basically means you have to fight 2 per Alp, which is per round, and you can never retreat. If you try to retreat, you die automatically because they never miss, so you will never get out of combat. And if you miss even one attack in your round, you will forever end up with more of them around you than you can beat. Unless you have all your dudes naked, high resolve, and AoE. It requires a very, very specific kind of build to do anything to them right now. And the Alps themselves have gotten much, bit more health, much more resistance to range damage, which means that you're not really going to lock out killing the Alp itself. Man explains mechanics, is accused of bitching. Trying to explain to a man why he thinks the way he thinks, but apparently this is not relevant.
Yeah. Yeah.
But sure, enjoy yourself then, if you're gonna be rude about it.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
No quest marker.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So he said that he'd follow the roads. I'm assuming not that one. Also, why are all those deer dead there?
Yeah.
Were these the ones I killed before? Are corpses persistent?
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's someone trying to steal him somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably might be, yeah. Someone has erected a fucking grave in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to comment or engage since man is being a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You mentioned some sort of thingy road. It's like, was that animal paths or actual paths? Because you might have gone there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was the soundness directed at you, so that you might take offense, or was the soundness directed at a juvenile dev that doesn't like people questioning their mechanics, so they changed them to make them much worse as a fuck you, pray we don't patch it further? Or why
I'd be with you, Henry.
why resort to the old name calling there?
Yeah.
Pi, where the fuck are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Before you could at least run away. Now you can't. as soon as there's over a certain amount of Alps, it's auto loss unless you have a really, really specific build. Because like it's one of those, like, the enemies that were in before, like the Ancient Legions, the zombies, the raiders, all of them, they had specific counters that were good against them, but you could get by with other stuff and sort of trying to patch your shit where you were weak with other things like consumable items, better armor, other strategy that was not quite as effective but worked as well. Stuff like the Alps in particular in the new stuff have one very specific counter, and if you don't have that, well, you're often fucked. If you get ambushed by Alps that you're not ready for later on, and there's more than 4 of them or 3 of them, there's no winning. There's a certain amount of ways that you could maybe beat the Alps that the devs had just gone no to. Like, they have so much range. Hey Rumpus, finest visitor. They have so much range resistance, damage-wise, that poison or bleeds are never gonna go on them. So you can't have a guy with a crossbow shoot them and hopefully apply a thing. Yes, please, Cybert. Because the devs just went, no, this is not how you're supposed to beat them. Bunny. Which is a shame, because the other enemies have different ways of going about them. Oh, I have to ask around, I see. There was a wayfarer down here, maybe he knows something. He ran away. Oh, he sorted the Moldoviite. Yeah, I just think the Battle Brothers devs are a bit juvenile in a lot of ways. Especially the working as intended thing is basically what they've done here, I feel.
God save you, Henry.
Well, I can't talk to you.
Have you lost something? Fuck pie. Oh, these raiders are actually pretty close to where we are. That's nice, we can deal with them, get some money. Yeah, but there are mods that at least disable the random attacks by Alps in the main map, and if you're Iron Manning, that can basically end your game without you having any say in it, which is something nothing else does. See. They call me Charisma Henry. Oh yeah, I needed to delete this. These extra saves. God damn it, I'm gonna die if I try to go down that hill. The bridge over here. I see the camp. No, don't.
Ott niin, lát játok! Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben!
Cumin, pordo, uff, markan kalla.
Kiadó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül!
No, 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 no,
Vigyázzatok
what am I
vele!
doing? Put the cumin down, Henry, for fuck's sake.
A szentség! Látjátok! Ellenség!
A picsába!
Don't you combo me, you twait.
Hey! Ott van! Vigyázz!
My name is not Otwa, for fuck's sake.
Ott mi? Látjátok? Ott az a gényláda! Igen!
Henry Porno Markantalla.
Hideg! Hideg!
A dodge arrow. Why is there blood? I'm not bleeding.
Na, hogy a faszba!
Na, mi van? Csak nem hagy el a merszed.
What? Last Henry. Ah! Pike raid. Fucking ass. UFO porno Markantalla. Oh, right in the fucking head. Those are closed. Oh shit. Fucking money's running away.
Itt az ellenség!
Fuck you, man. Oh, right in the snores. Kogerno. They're foreigners. Also Prophet and company. The brief companionship before they die. Where are you? Will be estimate.
Nem látok. Megjött a mulatság. Nem hiszem el. Emberek, vigyázat! Istenem, vigyázzon! Csak. Mi volt itt elő?
Good old unblockable bullshit.
Ott van! Vigyázz! Igen!
Sometimes the block icon appears, I'm just not allowed.
Hagyd abba, hallod? Állj, feladom!
For fuck's sake. Guy's likely gonna get away now.
Elég! Hagyd abba, feladom!
No use begging.
Fuck you!
Yep, the other guy ran away. Because he went down as well. And I have to talk to him to be able to tell him that I will, I want to kill him. Normally they go down and you can mercy kill them, but that guy I had to talk to. So as a result, while fighting this guy, because I couldn't talk to him, the other guy ran away. I like gunholds. They're fun. Yeah, so goodbye some of my loot there. Fantastic. I fucking hate the way this game does some things. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh right, I was supposed to be wearing that, damn. No, my noble hat. My talk to people hat. Well, I'm assuming one of them is going to come back. But yeah, the nice armored dude ran off. It's not this guy, I think. Some other ass. I think you used to be able to put this directly in the horse. I don't know, Stangadupin. I tell it, Rumpy, is true. I haven't completed it before. Halfway, maybe? I don't know. Pretty heavy with all this crap. I've been here before. Need more marigold. Which overeats me because Henry has somehow become unable to digest food. Right, we did the leader and his friend up here. Oh really, Space Mong Man? Oh, I thought they patched that out, so that was what. Okay, let me have it. Let me try that. Come here. Doesn't seem it. Damn. This man had the fucking money. Yeah, I seem to recall being able to do it as well. This is also a new playthrough. I played it a bit on launch. And that's basically it. No, fuck. Gonna have to do a fair whack of trading here. How are you, Pebbles? You seem to be able to, in the newest Band of Bastards patch though, you seem to be able to fast travel from anywhere. You don't need to go to the roads anymore, which is really nice. Oh, you used combos. I tried to use combos, but they literally were pretty useless. He is quite the space cadet. Oh right, I actually need to fix that. Fuck, that might be some of it. 4 sladdle bags. Okay, I need to sort you. Captain's helmet. It's the mask we want though, isn't it? Guess not. Maybe the quest items actually stay on us. Oh, they do. Okay, nice. Wine for Stephanie, some ears. Well, you're kind of limited by the weird. You're kind of limited by the amount of money a shopkeeper has. But
God
these
health.
kill bandit
How may I help
quests give you quite a lot of money.
I've taken care.
Have you brought...
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it.
New one?
Now it seems we can take a bit of a breather.
Oh, I see.
There's no sign of any humans around here. I must say, I'm impressed with the job you've done.
Thank you, Captain.
But it would be a pity to waste your talents. They say the roads aren't safe even by Sazau, or around Skalitz. God preserve us. Over there, the brigands are on the rampage.
Well, I'll be glad to deal with them.
I don't doubt it. But in Sasau, you'll have to go first to Sir Sebastian. He's the custodian at the Sasau Monastery, and in charge of security in that region.
The monastery.
He'll tell you where to find them, and I'm sure he'll be glad of a helping hand.
Very well, Captain. I'll head there then.
The way I see the game, though, it's very much an RPG, in that your stats is very important.
I have some trophies.
Show me. So
and you're not going to be able to do the good armor very early. Like, the way it usually works in combat is strength and stamina. That's basically it. You want to make sure that you are stronger than the enemy. And if you aren't, well, you're going to have a bad time. But there's a lot of ways to train that fairly easily. We probably should try and get some mace with what's-his-face. We're doing 2 things now. Because the dudes don't have that much for us to... like, our problem is most traders have less than 3k money. So that's the maximum amount we can get out of them. Which town was it that had a decent armor man? Rattay has a good one, but I think there's one in Sasau as well. Was it Sasau? I'm not sure. There's a blacksmith there. It's not him, I think. Down here, yeah. Yeah, the problem is you can't get that much money, which is fine if you want to buy something from the same shop, because you can give him a bunch of crap in excess of what he actually can pay you for, and then buy stuff for him in the same ass. But hoarding money, especially for something like horses and shit, is difficult because the horse will not take your surplus of armor. Robbing is kind of not worth, I think. There's a bunch of bad shit though, like picking flowers is okay. There's a really, really nice hidden perk you get for picking, I think, 100 thistles or nettles, where you get like 3+ vitality. 3 as in gratis, not 3. You get 2. I don't think the horsemen take surplus armor, no. Only the armor smiths and people who actually sell that shit take those. My torch out, otherwise they're gonna go ballistic. Yeah, but you can only really sell that chest piece to an armor dude. That's the problem. So if you're trying to buy a weapon and you don't have the money but you have the items, you need to either go sell stuff to Armor Man, who will go bust pretty quickly, or you will have to find some other way. But then again, it's very quick to just get the best weapon. I've had the best weapon for quite a while. I think since Strength 8 or something, which is what it requires. And I've just had it since then. So that's nice. You're closed, aren't you? I'm not gonna get a bed at this hour. No. Yeah, that's trespassing. Can, however, sit here like a fucking idiot. Yeah, they don't cross their stocks. Yeah. So, like, I tried making money from poaching in this time. We never really did anything with the archery last time, which is... Archery is a good way to get your agility up, which is nice because it does stuff to your speed and things, but it only really levels with agility weapons and things like that. A bow is an agility weapon, so you don't have to use sabers and shit. Like, I'm using maces, which is a strength weapon, so I wouldn't be leveling agility with that, but the bow has done that for me. But poaching is almost useless. It's nearly useless. Okay, and we've eaten some crap. I've gotten an ability as well that is very unfortunate, and I'll show you why. Okay, where is it? I think it might be in main level. Yeah, contemplative. As long as you remain still, your tiredness and hunger will stay at the same level. This is bad. Hunger might be irritating to you, but the thing is, healing potions, all sorts of potions and shit, also go in nourishment. So because I have this, my nourishment is going down very, very slowly, which means that I'm very, very easily gonna overfeed myself. And as a result, I can't really fucking have any potions very easily, so I have to always kind of be starving a little bit, which is arse. You sell stuff, I forget. We talked before, haven't we?
I know you. I know you from somewhere.
It's not so much healing, it's more if I overfeed myself, my energy goes down quite hard.
Of course,
But when you get full, he won't eat either.
You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on
Blood
your
Realm is
head.
correct. Training. Pickpocketing. Yeah, fuck that. The bone powder of St. Thomas. Oh, all these powdered unicorn horn. Ooh. Speech book. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. Urine and fuck. I'll take these two. I pay what? It's not that bad. Also, I'd like to point something out from yesterday that I was informed of. So there's a quest in this which I was kind of huffy about because it was really good apart from the stuff that wasn't.
Salami? Sausages?
If you also Sawbones, are you still here? I have to inquire something with you in a second. There's a quest where you have to do a bunch of crap with a priest, which is really cool. And then in the end, there's 3 skill speech checks you have to make to win it. And the reason it irritated me was because there's a crowd you have to win over, and they sort of either go, ah, this guy's an idiot, or this guy's pretty alright. I fucked up the first speech check, and they were like, what a knob. Then I succeeded the second, and like, oh, this guy's alright. And then the third, and they were like, oh, nice. What a man. But because I failed the first one, even though that the crowd were all like, yes, yes, this man is talking the finest things, because I failed the last one, it immediately cut to a cutscene where they went, what a crock of shit. Anyway, so my idea was, okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of skill talky crap and skills before moving on with the story, so that I will be able to succeed that today, this time around. Turns out that entire quest appendix basically is completely skippable if you are good at talking. So I accidentally skipped it because I convinced him to do a thing, so I didn't need to get drunk with him automatically. So it's a quest that requires high skill checks in talking, but if you have high talking, you're not going to get it. So the only way to beat that is to pick up the quest, fuck off, level things, come back. That or get drunk, which won't really work. I summoned Sawbones because I need to check something with him.
Problems with stomach ulcers? Buy my potions made from magical
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be
from the
comedic because you're supposed to be drunk and talking utter shit during the quest. But yeah, it just blue-balled me, honestly. Yes, but I didn't know that at that point. Actually, no, it isn't possible, I think. I don't know. Not for me, because I had high skill thingies, so he'll automatically succeed. Oh, Pebbles, I saw you put in there. Okay, I'm just gonna save here in case I fuck something up. Saving is also a schnapps, which means that it will also fill me. Oh no, it didn't overfeed me. How much nourishment is a savior schnapps? Oh, it's none. Okay, that's nice at least. Slightly alcoholic though. Okay. Not weapons, but armor. Not gonna be able to sell all of this. Wonder if Henry can die from having too much armor in his inventory. I pick up all of it because I want to try and repair it. Oh, it went away. There might be.
God be with you, Henry.
Stop trying to dodge me, you.
God
fuck.
save you. Good night. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, this good night stuff. Like, if you come in dressed in a sack, he's like, fucking peasant. Then he himself sells you a full set of armor, and then he's like, oh, good sir knight. Okay, give me a second, Sawman. There's an NPC I need you to check the voice of. I will probably be where it is in about 5 minutes, maybe. I'm just fucking around for a second here. Do we remember anything we needed here? Okay, no one say anything. Let him hear it himself. Yeah, I think it's funny. Okay, I should probably just sell things here. I don't think we actually... you might have a fear. I don't know, we'll see.
Let's talk about the...
Little extra for you, boy.
Here you are.
My word.
That was quite a lot of a top up as well.
Old or young, there's something here.
Okay, I just need to unload the horse and then go back again. Then you'll see. I like how Henry tries all of it on before putting it in the sack. That should be enough. Okay. Give me a second.
Good men, good wine.
Fucking Cornwall. I go get my phone. BRB. I was unverbal today by information of Mew. Voice is giving me eyes. Send picture to Rumpy. See, I have received many fine pictures. Aww. Okay, so man. I'm just gonna let the thing happen,
Henry.
and let's see if you get it. I'm not gonna hint at anything, nor is anyone in the chat, but
May the Lord watch over you.
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables! Look, smell! Aren't they lovely?
Yin Solbin.
What kind of governor is Sir Hamish?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been...
Let's have her yell.
Take care.
You shall meet your true love. She shall have skin as white as snow, and a wing as fertile as a river valley. You will be God bless you with abundance of children.
And now she won't. I think it is, yes. Indeed. I guess, yeah. I mean, not a lot of people actually know about Limbo of the Lost, I guess, enough for it to sour someone's career, except, of course, maybe the people who made it. That was it, though. It's much more obvious as another lady she is elsewhere. Trying to... We need an Economicon, though. Oh yes, I should have gotten repaired, shouldn't I?
See you later.
Do we have any proper blacksmith's kits? I forget. No, I can't see here. Cybert Plez. I must ask the meaning.
Good boy.
Why would he repair all those things? The weirdo. One is Henry's patella will just shoot directly out his body.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half, and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Not in my pot. Gotta make shit for grandeur.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
I hope I can be of...
You gonna serve me, mate?
Take care.
Armorer's kit. Yes, we are missing some of these, aren't we? I'll take 4. You pay 800. I pay 800. Mate. That's fine. Hold on. That's about it. Okay, that's fine.
See you later.
Now I want all your money. Oh, he's got 12k now. I guess they get more and more money the more you trade with them. That's nice. Or maybe it has to do with reputation. Okay, so disregard everything I said before. Yes. But maybe not. It's odd because you might be able to do that, but it would be very difficult to actually find a knight that has that low stats. Because the way the fists work is you punch people and they run out of stamina, and when they run out of stamina they can't block anymore, and then you can actually damage them, but that means that you have to basically wail on them repeatedly until that happens. And yeah, you need to have the stamina to be able to do that. You need to both out-stamina them and then punch them after out-staminaing them, which will take a fat while. Oh, this thing just looks so weird. Riveting trousers, that's all we're wearing. You can't push enemies over cliffs. Terrain is 100% to the enemy's advantage. I'm sorry to report. There are lots of cliffs, they're just only dangerous for you. Oh, I did actually drop some frames. I was praising Twitch yesterday for not dropping frames. But now it did. Oh well. I mean, he doesn't buy shields, that's how it is, isn't it? That's fine. Very fine. Now repair the shit I can't repair.
God be with you.
No, all my shit's repaired? Except my bow? It's the one I'm using, isn't it? It has 63. No, it's my ass longbow. Which has 7. Okay, I see. Need to find someone who wants to buy these fucking shields and bullshit. Yeah, I did just drop a bunch of frames. It's been a while since Twitch done that. Used to be much more regular though, so I'm not complaining. Well, I am, but
God be with you.
Not up in arms.
Take care.
Okay, shall we see if we can manage to get ourselves a fucking, what's it called? Long distance. Why are those not stacked? Yeah, fuck these. If we can get us a respec potion. This man won't take the shields either. Who the fuck buys shields then? Ah, his wealth is garbage. Okay. We could go and try and see if we can invest in a good horse. There we go. Please accept our non-discriminatory policy. Fuck off. Facebook. Thought I told you never to mail me again. What's Gurning? I don't know. Halleck? Gurney? Oh yes, there's a blacksmith up here. Maybe he will buy some stuff. We never really trade with him. Didn't think he had much of anything. Oh.
Good day, Henry.
Kind of sad that quest.
I'm honored that you should.
It's no longer fucked.
Good luck then.
Now you want to buy shields? I have a bunch of fucking. Did I sell those already? The thingy shields? I might have. Carrying around so much garbage. Put some of this crap in my bin, I guess. Okay, so what's the best bow you have? I'm gonna, like an idiot, assume its price. Yew longbow. What's the one we're using? An ash longbow. Minimum agility 7, 10 and 15. Hey, we can just exactly use this. It is 4 better. That's not much of a jump. Fuck it though. The joys of gutting. It's a bit weird, you should enjoy that, honestly. Those will be fine. Yes, is he carrying a wooden cat around? Oh, very silly once he does that. It's important business though. Yes, he has this, Rumpy was very nice and got 2 wooden cats. I have one right here. He has the other one. And Sia likes to carry it around. It's very adorable. You see her and she'll sort of just trot about with it in her mouth.
Good day to you.
For some kiddie purpose that no one understands. Except Kitty.
Farewell.
Yes, this is basic guy. Selling the basics. It's silly because she often brings toys to Rumpy, like it's Great Catch, and she's feeding the Ustless Hunter. But yeah, that one she seems to just walk around with, I think, not sharing. It's very silly. You err trying to understand the ways of Kitty. Yeah, I'm almost full of crap. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can get some mace practice in. This lady is true. Both lady and kitty, so it's double silly. Alright, Bernard. Allow me a moment to get drunk. Practice weapons, please. I just want this fight to last forever.
Can I ask?
Ah.
Thank
you. I like more mace skill, honestly.
I'd like to train.
Right. What weapon would you like to?
I'll try them.
With a shield.
I'll take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Good luck then.
No, thank you.
Bugger!
Don't yell at me, don't taunt me, Bernard. We're friends. Don't breathe at me, either. The more defense I have, the bigger the window of opportunity to sort these things is. Still can't get too close to him or he'll auto-ask me.
You asked for it.
I did, in fact.
Yeah.
Nah. Right now I'm leveling defense. This is a fairly safe way of doing it. This is basically where you go to get your stats up. It's harder in the beginning because he'll actually beat you up quite hard. So you kind of need to rest quite often. But we're wearing like the biggest man armor in the game right now, so.
Ow. Well ended.
Thank you. I didn't hit you though. I didn't mean to actually hit back there, Bernard, sorry.
Yeah!
You're dumb. I'm just doing perfect blocks. Get my defense up. It's not something I get to do too much in combat because I have to worry about killing as well. So this is a good safe place to do it. Spins my armor a little bit. This will, however, not get me any mace skill.
What's up? Shit yourself?
Actually, yes. There we go, a bit of defense.
Yeah!
I guess I got the stab, don't I? I keep forgetting I have the stab. Silly with a mace, though. Fuck you, Bernard. Ah, no, don't fuck back. I can't look now, but if I could look at my thing, there's a way for me to do combos with the certain weapons, but the combos are almost impossible to do. First of all, it's fiddly as shit doing them perfectly, like mechanically, mouse hand-wise, and any attack in the combo can be blocked and perfect countered by the enemy, which means that it'll just be interrupted. So oftentimes it's just easier just to wail on them. I haven't angered him. I asked him for this. I feel a bit bad for him, honestly. He will have me, however. What an move, Bernard. Can I clinch him? That's a bit much. Bernie, I thought we were going to have a good weekend. Bernard. How dare you? This is the thing, I just keep swinging. Eventually he'll run out of stamina before me because I think I'm higher stats than him. Blocking will always lose you stuff. So if I don't let up, he'll eventually run out. But this presupposes me having more stamina and strength than him. Otherwise, he will always block everything, and I have to recover, letting him recover as well before I can actually do any damage. Bernard. There's a button for kicking, isn't there? Oh yeah, I can't with a shield, I think, because I use my leg to hold the shield. Yeah, that's me pressing the block button when he's circling me. That does that. So I lose sight of him. And to do a perfect block, I need to click it when that green thing is in the middle of the circle. That's enough, Bernie. How do you feel? Allow me to repair my shit. Yeah, we got a little bit more defense. Thank you, Bernard. That was helpful. Golem. This is terrible. Your armor makes you 30% more terrifying in President Dialogues. And that's actually not bad. But the other stuff, like... There's some other ones that just makes you scarier in combat, so the enemy is more likely to run. That's terrible. You do not want to run. Like, these two are really good. I really want those. Need 3 more levels. We won't get another point until 12. So I have to wait to save this point and the one I get at 12 to get both of these. So I can't, like, this golem is okay because 30% more for the scary and dialogues. That's nice, since that always does what we want. A lot of these are not pull-outs. That's stupid. What's it called? Like the trade-offs. You gain one thing at the cost of another. Yeah, this is one of our combos. Middle, that way, dun dun dun. And you have to pull all these off for the combo to work, and any of them can be asked. Yeah, the running just means like you saw that guy running away. It just means we lose the money from his stuff because he'll just run away and despawn, which is arse. Sword has a lot of combos. Mace not so much. Fuck swords though. What's the meaning, Rumpy? You should fight back against your attacker. That one's nice. We want the other asses here. Is this every other or is this every ass? It's every third. So we're gonna get another one. So we're gonna have 2 when we hit 9. That's not interesting. That's not interesting. That's okay. That's very nice. That's just clothing. Right now we're wearing primarily armor. I've looked through these multiple times. Daring Debonia. Crotch Chameleon. This one's nice for assing, I think. I might just get this one, since we are quite noisy right now and we usually sit still when we're trying to shoot. I'm hoping shooting means sitting still as well. There's a respec though. No plut, Rumpy. No make it a whole blind. I could get a bunch of these. I should definitely... This one's nice. That one is not. That one I don't know. Could get scout, I guess. That one would be nice if I would ever go to jail. We could get the scout ones. We're not really waiting for much else, are we? Yeah, fuck it. Thank you, Bernard. For some reason I still look like I'm in combat. Did we unequip our shit? We didn't once. Weird. Is she winning though, Rumpy? I have a sneaking suspicion there might be some lint or something that she's fighting. It sounds like it. Voice always goes most crazy when she has her silly thing, and she has a toy and she attacks it and she somehow sits on it like a hen on an egg. And this loses sight of it, so she's all like, where did it go? And she's ready for an attack from any side. And then she jumps up and makes silly. Beehive, nice. Horse trader, let's go talk to the horse trader. See how much he says. It's not Plute, it's business. It's kitty business. Yeah, Ember. These fighting orbs. Do not Plute kitty business, Rumpy. What's the meaning? It's obviously important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the Heath trader? Over here. This is where everyone got socked. I forget if this compares to current horse. We can inspect Heath, I know. Don't know if we can rename him. Let's go have a look. How much money do we have? Rumpy's very nice to her kitty. She gets her a glass of water if she gets thirsty for bed as well.
G'day, Henry.
It's very sweet. Inspect horse. Ah, nice. Current horse. Very fine capacity on this horse. Right, so 228, 220. $260. Ooh, this is a nice one. So that one is the best candidate so far. I think there are other stables and horse traders as well. I don't know if we should shop around or if we should just get this one. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know how exactly we picked this horse. It didn't have a name, so I don't know.
Welcome, Henry.
We'll be with you.
Saddlebags would also be nice, like the big man saddle. None of this says what the... Oh right, it's noble one's lighter, so I suppose that means more bullshit. So how much is a horse?
I'm glad to hear it. We're badly in need of selling some. Have you looked them over?
I have. Fine animals.
The best there are. Is there one in particular you fancy?
Well, it would be very nice if I actually knew what the fuck they were called. It seems like there are more than advertised. They were just called horse, weren't they? Is this called horse? How the fuck am I supposed to know which one is which? Yeah, I thought it did show the names. No, I think this might be a bug. I seem to recall it showing names before as well. Yeah, this is Boxer. I'm here to stare at horses. Sorry, he's Schmieg.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
I'm here to look at Schmieg. 250 for Schmieg, that's decent. What about you, Kelpie? God damn it, man. This is just horse. And horse. And Ipula. I think they were. 150 on Alberca. 152 on Alberca, that's pretty good. 252 on Alberca, that's pretty good. Any of you better? Not you. Troyan. Okay, Troyan's the best one so far for carrying shit. Scalely Flute though. 276. He was 90 something, yeah. I think Troyan might be it. I bet we won't be able to afford it. Shmi, you're weird. Yeah, definitely Troyan. Fuck stamina though. We use it to get around. We move around on foot because it's awkward to get off the horse. It's literally just a thing. Let's see how much Troyan costs. We have, I think, 4k. 3.8. Ugh, probably can't afford it. Are you hiding your best heath down here? I fucking seen it. Oh, it's just horse. Damn it. Yeah, we want Troyan. Also, I need to go find my Resident Evil box to put my shit in.
God save you, Henry.
Thanks. What's going on, Rumpy?
I'd like to buy a...
I'm glad to hear it. Have you looked them over?
I have.
The best there is there one in
Hey, Troyan's to tier 1. Nice. Might be, nice.
a strong beast. The strongest I ever saw. He'd easily carry 3 men. Only I never feel too easy around him. I get the feeling he's about to play some trick on me.
That's alright. That's alright.
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old one. I'll take that one.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, we've got Troyan now. Hopefully we got the crap back that was on Pebbles. Hey, Troyan. Seems not, well... She's just getting party time out of the way so she can have Webble night in a bit. Okay, so we didn't keep any of our stuff, but yeah, there's a burning wheel horse burner where you can get some really silly heaths. Like wants sugar or is harder to control if it doesn't get its sugar cubes.
Good luck then.
Let's get a noble saddlebag. Can afford that. Fuck, that's expensive. What's the meaning, Rumpy? Oh, it's no grunty. What's the meaning? Oh no, my flute has gone molded. Almost. I'm just gonna drop the bread. Fuck it. Basic horse. You guys think Troyan might be a bit basic? Wait, did that just fly onto him? No, it didn't. Where'd it go? Is it under armor? Yes. Oh, he came with the stuff from before. Ew. There we go, look at that fucker. Body armor for the horse. Damn. Honestly, fuck this thing. It's too broken to function. Actually, like, recop a bit of my money. Where is it? Spread. Oh, there we are.
Take care.
Damn, this lady wants to buy basically everything. Right, so I need to keep the Abraxas. I need to keep the horse repaired. God damn, look at that capacity, 500 and a shit. All these sladdle bags. What a man. Good man, Troyan. Need to wash my ass. Oh, nice. Armor and some shit. Body armor, head armor, and shoes. Most of those are for speed and shit, so I didn't get those.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Let's go get the decorative crown from this bag of ass. Hey, hello, Cobain. Have received fine videos that I shall view later. Yeah, but there's no asphalt yet, so there's not really any need for horseshoes. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna arrive at night. I am currently a night rider. Oh, squire, I guess. They call me Off-Road Henry. Ah shit, I still need to hide my bullshit. Don't moo at me or put my bullshit in a bin. I'm carrying around so much crap I don't actually need. Need to find a place to sit like a fucking melon until morning. Yeah, it's Troyan. Keeps the stuff in it. You can fill it with things like the Troyan horse. Can fit all the men in him. My speech improves by sitting here like a melon. Put that away, Henry. Get your noble hat out. We're gonna charm the pants right off this guy. He didn't lock his chests again.
God.
Hey, Jeremy.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Indeed, Abraxas. We managed to skip that one this time because we were good enough to talk to the guy, so to skip that entire thing, which made me sad. which I had a rant about before, because it means that a quest that's only available if you're bad at speech needs speech.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you
link to
found
the,
that Moldavite.
Legend.
It wouldn't be the same without it. Good luck then.
I think this guy died before we had to have his apprentice make it, and he was a bit of a knob. We lost out on a quest that we had, like, that quest was one of the reasons I had been leveling stuff. So that I could, beat that speech check, but because I had high speech, I never got to do the quest. So that's a thing. I think I have just dinged on the thing. Fuck. Don't think I'm ever using the tailor's thing. Don't have anything. Well, the hat, I guess. We did a ding on the old maintenance. Yes. We have 2 now. Which we need for this 12er. Just in 3 asses, and we'll get another one anyway, so we could technically get one of these. See, how much is that? Is the question. Let's see. It's still at 100. Maybe it only applies after I repair it again. Fucking chickens, what are they doing here? Is this burdock? Or rhubarb? Pigget. This is where the Necronomicon is, by the way, in the library here somewhere. Goud. Ah, brother Piss, Porter.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
I thought it belonged to God. And all are welcome in the house of God.
Take care now.
When it suits the people running it. Hey!
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the 2 of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
Very fine.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rattay unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Yeah, fuck books. Yeah, see, we have this thing now.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Yeah, this is a cool quest because we have a lot of first aid. That's why I leveled that. We haven't really used it ourselves, but we can do a bunch of crap because of our skills here, which is nice. There's also a really cool play quest later. That's actually, I think, one of the neatest in the game.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Some game.
Anything else you need?
Bandages?
Look around.
Sorry.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
I'll kill him, dump him
I
in
can
the
deal with
river.
him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye.
Who?
We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Obviously a very private picture.
Tell me more. Alright.
That will save. Nice. Okay, that's saved. This guy appears to have no hair. Oh, he's alive. Okay, so... Game. Does it say how much? Because... Game meat. Oh, 100. Nice. That's just our bullshit. Better conditions. Let's try that first. We need to talk to some Twait, I believe. Let's unask the other quests. So he needs to be talked to as well. It's true, KY.
He just needs to sleep.
Does he ever blink?
Have you lost something?
who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Hey, weenie people, I assume.
Thank you.
Never tells me when it hosts. The stupid fucking thing. I assume so, though, from the sudden influx of people. Okay, I would like to negotiate while my haircut's still going. We need to talk to Nickelodeon, I think. Can find them. I don't want to help these just yet because there are some optional steps and I don't want to accidentally do those.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Mate.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
I heard you lucked out, Jeeves. You got fucking, you got a better server when you paid for a worse one. It's like when Rumpy finds 2 yolks in her egg. Very fine. Yeah, this is the respec thing. This thing will have light barrel. Ooh, and a treasure map. Shit. Gotta sell this man some things. Guess we give him most of our crappy plant shit. Camoliole. Yeah, have some camoliole, mate. Communion chalice. Seems like the sort of thing you'd be interested in. We got Paradise possessed by Satan, if that's something you want. Some Venetian bullshit. That's fine. Thank you. Haitian shit, crackhead. Some hardcore shit. It's made from plant shit.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of, but others are dying here needlessly.
Maybe
it's
Jeeves?
a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
It might be better. Most of the bugs we encountered were later in the non-closed beta tested stuff. Some of the problems it had, it still has because it's like such a core gameplay thing that doesn't really work very well, and they can't really change that. But so far, it certainly is better.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
Cows
if
don't
only
have
it had
teeth.
been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I
Yes.
did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What a man.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well.
Von Berg with an
He
M?
keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot
In
lately.
DK, that means
Well, that's
mountain
true.
belly.
He comes to visit Johanka, but he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
He wants a wank.
Thank you.
Yeah, how dare you, Jeeves? We asked about this? No.
Thank you. Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
Abbot.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Weeding.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back, and woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a gardener.
Marigold, thistles, and something else. A save. Dandelion, yes. Good man. Man conks into dirty bed. Oh, not actually dirty, from the dirty bed. Amazing. Yeah, get tractor, fuck it. Call me Flower Bedford. Diego. Fuck, where's the actual flower bed? Hey. Let's go talk to this asshole first. Urban? Carl or otherwise?
God save you. What can I do for you?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodian's. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books, they don't want to talk to you, and when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks have access to the reliquary in the crypt. Folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopius' cave for protection before. Now no one's allowed in there.
I know, but I'd never dream of doing that. I just wanted to touch them for luck.
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
You know what, bugger off.
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Well now. You'd do that for me?
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful to you. God be with you.
Saint Romanus of Saint Preoccupied. Where's the fucking custodian? Upstairs, I bet. That looks supremely unpleasant.
God be with you.
I've come from Captain Robard.
And what might the captain be wanting to let me know?
I'm not a messenger. I've nothing to report. The captain thought I could lend you a hand.
Oh, so it's you, the hero of Talmberg. So be it. If you succeed, I'll gladly reward you. And if you don't, I won't be shedding any tears. We know that one of their encampments is on the hill by Skalitz, nearby the mines.
I'll take a look there. I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good.
No plate, Rumpy.
Does she ever talk about me?
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Yeah, we can't do any of those. We have a burl, but we're not allowed to use it in this one.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I don't know what you mean, but you should go now. You're beginning to bore me. Good luck to you.
Just fucking save the game.
We were talking about...
Why are you...
Because I'll pay you.
For supplies? But of course. That will be...
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eyelid if you ask for more. Blankets can get chewed up by mice. Food can go off.
You're God be with you.
Okay. Okay, so we need to raise our bullshit pretty high. We need to raise the thing that's not speech either, because speech involves pimping out Johanka, which we don't want to do. I do, however, need money, so I'm gonna go get that from him. Bye, Alicia. I would very much like to kill him, yes.
I'm honored that a knight such as...
I've come from...
And what?
I'm not a mess.
Oh,
I'll take a look.
Take care now.
Well, let's go do that. Okay, so where? That's a long way. Luckily, we got our horse Troyan. Henry has a very fine haircut. I tell you what. Oh no, I'm gonna get road hungry. Oh, hold up, fuck that. Not interfering. Fearless Navy Dad. Energy's going in the bin. Hungry as well. Everything's binned here. Ugh. I have some poison. That's not gonna food me. Do those guys get the bullshit?
Yeah.
This place is still fucked.
Yeah. I could do with a bite to eat.
No complaino, Henry.
Yeah.
I mean, the bandits will have food, but it's generally nice to be fed before you start fighting guys.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll stumble across some food on the way. It is A, is it not? It is.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Alicia. I would say very likely no. Wait, you're supposed to have been robbed. Why is the fireplace on? Who left the stove on? A fucking fence.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Need to find some food that doesn't kill Henry or poison him.
Yeah.
Alright, Yen, Jibs. Yeah, I need some pretzels. Go see Cranny. Yeah. Do you have food? Mate, I'll trade you for some food.
Hey, you bastard! What are you doing creeping around here? We've had all sorts of vermin here lately, robbing, raping...
Ah, fuck.
I'll kill you.
Well, they actually managed to hurt me, which is irritating. Ah, fresh bread. Carrot. Some bullshit. Dried mushroom. Very swell. I heard a thing that wasn't Trojan for a sec there. Oh, pretzel as well. Yellow Jose. Let's not get too excited on the old food here. Let's repair our bullshit. What a bunch of trades. Padding, it's still at 100%. Hustler skill. Did I bin my cobbler fit now? Flute. Eats 2 apples. Henry, you weirdo. There we go, that should do. That'll heal me as well. Oh, good thing we found some food. It's true. Kid is machine feeds her, she oogles, realizes what it is. It's not. No, you turned to. How do you do that? I have no idea how the fuck you do that. She turns the other monitor off, walking across absolutely nothing. How's that even possible?
Yeah.
These are pretty far away. I don't know how. She hasn't touched anything that has anything to do with the other one. Well, there might be a loose cable, but she was nowhere near the cables.
Yeah.
She might have static electricity, yeah. And it sort of cascaded through the thing. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh. They're in the mines, aren't they? Or whatever this is. Yep, that's my shadow. Not exactly stealthy, Henry. We can't fight in here anyway. Damn, this thing's deep.
I better not go in any further. I might drown.
Okay, that's for later then. We even got a thing for being more stealthy when we repair our own shit, which we've done, and it's still at 100%. The noise, that is. So I guess it just straight up doesn't work on the heavier armors. Okay, well, that wasn't helpful. Let's see if I can find the cupids up here somewhere. Good cave disciplines, true. Yeah, Henry is well aware he can't swim. He laments this fact as well. Maybe up on these, on this bullshit. that a cumin or a bush? That's a bush. Ah, there we go, there's the camp, I think. Well, the orcs probably don't really know how that sort of stuff works, and it was the only bodily function he was capable of. He'd mastered. It's one of their heasts. They usually have a scout out. Walk right into him. Here's some dick yelling. It's probably an ambush unrelated to this bullshit. Fucking arrow drop. Fucking arrow wobble.
Well, I never. The pig turns a willy
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hey! All of
Right in the fucking brain of that other guy.
the answer to my prayer.
Huh? Huh. Arrow wobble, yeah. Still too hard for me. Lock too difficult, yeah. I'll leave the bows, they're too awkward. Have some shit, Troyan. Meow, kid it. You telling me post nibble meow? No. Damn. Man's fucking wearing a fortune. Yes. You tell him, kitty. What meow was that? That sounded weird. Where are you? Hello, come here. I lift you. Ugh. Silly lady. Wait a minute, I just paid for these. Why I order? Ian, bone mate. You like that though, Alicia, don't you? Henry's fancy today. Wore his kitty. Man might have stabbed himself, becoming died. Kitty. No, kitty. Kitty. A dullist. Nice. Okay, what's the meaning? Anything 100 or above. Okay, I cannot see a fucking thing. That's good money. Yeah. Troyans, I bet he's not even approaching full. He's about half. Audience, but as well.
Yeah.
Right, I need to be more charming somehow. Which one was it that had a ridiculous amount of money? Was that what's his face down in Sasoi or Rete? I think it was Rete guy. I'm just gonna get this because I can't be asked. Katie, no wash, what's the meaning? Come here. Receive great pat. A poopet. It's kind of like a parrot, except poops. It's so awkward. Is this the position? I bet if I move my, I guess, at least if I move my hand, you will no longer have this position. I bet. Fucking hell. Kitty, watch the minute. Henry takes 5,000 years to get around the corner. Foe, evade, fail. But I moved on anyway. Huh? So it's weird. So it's like evade attack, and then I assume that spawns a foe, and then you have to evade the foe. Is that meant to be like that? Should evading the attack not be evading the foe as well, or is what the hell? I should go sleep in what's her face.
God be with you, Henry.
Thanks and shit. I just need somewhere to sit that won't make me completely filthy. I bet I am anyway. Fucking dirty. Filthy. Fuck it, I'll sleep here then. I might have a man chasing me, yeah. Can't be for long, I think. Some of these don't open until 10, so I'll wait until 10. Kitty, what's the meaning? Ding, 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 ding. This fucking thing slows down. I mean, I think it's only the last slow bit. No, actually, this is the load screen, isn't it? So this going as slowly as it does has absolutely no purpose. If it was a hidden load screen, I would not ask. Boyce does sometimes Tadim, but only on her own. She usually never joins me on the blankets. Henry, your skin is sticking through the metal. It's gotta chafe. Boyce is always very careful not to invade people's privacy. In some ways. That is correct. So, but that's how time functioned. Right, Lentil.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit.
No, but my horse can get close. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm so incurbianced, but I can still move. Nice. I'm glad they didn't add some bullshit where Henry literally dies if he's carrying too much. Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
My knees can't handle all this.
God be with you.
11k, what a creature. There's no real good way to compare anything. Sorry, ass, what am I wearing? Yeah, I can't see what I'm wearing. Can up here, I guess. I'm just here for every single money you have, mate. Fucking Saxons. Are these things I've sold him before? Is he getting new stock? I don't think they get new stock. Haggle a bit.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Here you are.
Good luck then.
That's the only thing I... Wait, hold on.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, mate. I'm Dr. Alan Farragut. I speak like this, fuck.
You know.
Are you Vincent?
Bread, fresh bread, bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Good luck then.
I'm swarming in money.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
You're a fucking tool, mate. Right, I got the money now. We can bribe that asshole if we need to. You'd be praised, yes. Still pretty shit at alchemistry. Maintenance is slowly getting there. Queef, head chainmail, and body garment. And some hosey. Let's see what the tailor has in this department.
Bread,
I'm Hino.
Good
I'm
day,
here.
Henry.
Goodbye.
Okay, so if only I could fucking sort between hosiery here. Right. Or slots, that would be really nice. Have that thing dragging down my that's actually pretty not so draggy. Really, that goes in that slot? Yeah, it's the over slot, isn't it? That's the best hose we already have. Potpourri goes down there. 15. Fish are often weird, yes. Like if I was looking for something weird, I'd look at fish first.
God grant you help. Good luck then.
Might as well like GL. Fuck you. So do you sell queefs over here, or what am I? Where am I to get a good queef? Is it you?
God be with you.
Sort by money, because that's the sort of twat we are. Queef. Nobleman's male queef. I guess there. Puts it up a fair bit. Should be alright. That would be our queef slot. What's for the that's a queef. This is a head chainmail. Can't have that while yeah, that goes there. That goes there as expected. That goes under there and clips through fucking everything. As is the way of these things. So one of these is just straight up better. With everything. So that's an arming double. That goes there. We get that in a noble queef. We have for these two now. Still don't have. That's where that goes, right? That goes there. That goes there. So we have two more things now. That goes under there. That's our outer jacket we sometimes wear to be fancy. Even though it looks like absolute garbage. Have a queef on under there. This fucking thing, Jesus fuck. Does bump up our charisma, sadly.
Baked goods, fresh from
Fucking
the
burning
oven.
barrels.
Come get 'em.
Yeah. Weird game, that. Okay, we were gonna go bribe that ass bag. Oh yes, and we were going to get him some meat. We're gonna do that on the way there, I believe. Actually, we're gonna go down here first to the Ratty Mill because we have our box there. Hey, Steely Man. I'm actually to see if your box, mate. Sorry. Aggle as a weasel. A bunch of rotten food. Hey, we had a Grand Baskin yet all along. Goddamn. How much crap we've already read. Don't perspirate the smaller things. Oh, no. Okay, I was about to fuck up there. Can I, like, the move all? You might think that's the stack. It ain't the stack. It's everything in your inventory. Which means you're gonna have to do some sorting. Okay, how much fucking bandage do I have? 11. They don't weigh that much. Antidote, aqua bullshit. Carrying around quite a lot of bullshit here. Especially all these marigolds. And maybe 16 of them. Don't need that many. Have a single schnapps with us. Spirits can go in. That can go in. Lessaria's potion is nice as well. I don't feel like we need it. My horse is fairly basic. No, that should be fine. Have greet Henry Webble. A quick Webble Delos Henry. In fact, actually, this has been 3 hours, so I'm gonna stop here. Gonna have myself a little record of the old Claire, and then we might be back with some Anno. 1404. Alicia played this yesterday on stream, and it gave me a hankering. But I gotta catch up on the old Claire. So I'm gonna do that first. So time for watching tonight here, man. And TTYL.